Ever walk into a room and instantly forget why you're there? Yeah, you stand there, staring into space like your brain just raged quit life. It's not you being dumb, it's actually your brain doing some creative housekeeping. Because fun fact, forgetting is not a bug, it's a feature. Wait, what? Yeah, your brain wants you to forget stuff. On purpose. See, your mind isn't a hard drive. It's more like that one friend who can't stop redecorating. Memories aren't stored neatly in boxes. They're scattered across neural networks, linked by feelings, smells, random songs, and sometimes total chaos. When you forget, it's not gone. It's just misplaced behind mental clutter. Like trying to find your car keys in a tornado of half-baked thoughts. Here's the wild part. Your brain deletes memories strategically. It's constantly deciding what's useful and what's not. Remembering your first crush's phone number from 8th grade? Not useful. Knowing where your car's parked? Very useful. So, your neurons prune the old stuff to make room for the new. Basically, your brain is Marie Kondoing your memories. But let's rewind. Why do we forget in the first place? According to psychology, there are 3 main culprits: decay, interference, and retrieval failure. Decay is simple. Unused memories fade like an old photo left in the sun. Interference happens when new info overlaps with old data. It's like trying to remember your new password, but your brain keeps shouting the old one. And retrieval failure? That's when your brain knows it knows, but refuses to tell you, like a cat ignoring its name. Wait, this part's wild. Even when we think we've forgotten something, the memory often still exists. It's just buried. That's why a random song or smell can suddenly teleport you back in time. Your hippocampus, the brain's memory librarian, just misfiled it for a while. Science calls this context-dependent memory, which basically means your brain likes to play hide-and-seek with itself. Now let's pause for the curious Googlers and YouTube deep divers out there. If you've ever searched things like memory loss causes, forgetting curve, or why we forget things, psychology, congratulations, you're already inside the matrix. People also search for how to improve memory and cognitive decline. Your memory follows a pattern called the forgetting curve. You lose information fast at first, then slower over time. But with repetition and emotional connection, you can trick your brain into keeping it longer because feelings anchor memories. Not impressed? Fine, go back to scrolling cat videos. But here's the twist. Nobody tells you forgetting actually protects you. If you remembered everything, every heartbreak, every cringe moment, every awkward handshake, you'd go insane. Literally. There's a real condition called hyperthymesia, where people remember every detail of their lives. Sounds cool? It's not. They struggle with mental overload and emotional burnout. So yeah, your forgetfulness is saving your sanity. You're welcome. But there's a darker side. Chronic stress, sleep deprivation, and aging can mess with your memory wiring. Cortisol, the stress hormone, is like acid on your neural pathways. When sleep is low, your brain doesn't get its nightly cleanup cycle. That's when short-term info never makes it to long-term storage. So next time you forget where your phone is, check your sleep schedule before your IQ. Here's the kicker. You can train your memory like a muscle. Repetition, association, visualization, the classic memory workout. Turn boring info into stories, jokes, or weird mental pictures. Because your brain loves patterns, not plain text. Want to remember why you forget things? Just imagine your brain as a moody librarian tossing out dusty files. Boom, locked in. And if you want real results, move. Literally. Exercise boosts blood flow and oxygen to the brain, feeding those hungry neurons and improving recall. So yeah, hitting the gym might help you remember your car keys. Who knew? Wait, this last bit might blow your mind. Forgetting isn't failure. It's optimization. Your brain is a master editor, cutting the fluff to keep the story tight. It's how you stay focused, adaptable, and frankly, sane in a world of information overload. Every forgotten memory makes room for something new, a new skill, idea, or embarrassing story you'll tell at parties. So the next time you blank mid-sentence or lose your train of thought, just smirk and say, "My brain's updating, give it a sec." Because in the end, forgetting isn't the enemy of memory. It's the reason memory works at all. If you think this topic's wild, wait until you see how your brain handles pain. That's right. Next up, we're diving into how do pain signals travel. It's literally the science of suffering, and trust me, it's way cooler than it sounds. Click the end screen. Your mind's about to get an upgrade. Thank you for watching the video. Please like, comment your opinion, and subscribe to our small channel to stay tuned.